Alright, is everybody ready for the terrifying things? Today, we're gonna run into some regenerators. Now, I'm not too worried. I know the first one or two are gonna creep me out a little, maybe if one sneaks up on me, but you can kind of hear them coming from pretty far away. So I'm not massively concerned. I know they don't start showing up quite yet. Okay, that's locked, yeah. Feels cold, must be the freezer. Right, so they don't start showing up yet. The thing is, you don't get the thing you need to kill them right away. I think you meet your first one in here. Yep, this is where you meet the first one. Hope that doesn't make you motion sick. Well, if you got a full screen, you might. That's a regenerator in there. It's kind of research. Okay, let's have this ready. The striker is very useful here. You can get a good look at it there. You don't see the face from here, but it's got a big, creepy looking mouth. Locked. Operate. Okay, so this puzzle, you see top left arrow and bottom right arrow, the blinking ones. We need to make a path. So, blue. Let's do yellow. There we go. Can I do green then red? Hey, that wasn't too bad. Okay. Lewis's memo number 3. How did this get in here? I don't know. The hideous creature, such as the El Gigante, I still don't know if I pronounced that right, and the cloaking thing, are merely byproducts of the diabolical and inhumane experiments conducted on the specimens that were once human. See on the left there, a little bit of the regenerator's mouth, that big toothy grin. One creature that clearly distinguishes itself from the rest, and these creatures are called regenerators. Yeah, this is the thing people always talk about, is scaring them from this game. Regenerators have a superior metabolism that allows them to regenerate their lost body parts at incredible speeds. I've never seen anything like it. This is a characteristic that makes them almost invincible to conventional weapons, but like anything living, there's a way to kill it. Apparently there are plagas that live in this body, somewhere like leeches. They can't be seen with the naked eye, can only be located through thermal imaging. To stop the regeneration project, these leech-like plagas must be located and then destroyed. As far as I know, most regenerators host a number of these leech-like plagas. To kill a regenerator, kill one of these leech-like... kill each one of these, yes. Okay, so what that means is it's got a bunch of like little plagas things swimming around in his body. And until you have the thermal scope, you can't see where those are in it. However, you could get lucky and just blast the plagas out of it. And I know a way to actually pretty safely test that. Beautiful. This looks so safe. I'm sure he didn't suffer at all. Give me some TMP ammo there, because that's a good weapon to fight, that's a good weapon to use to fight regenerators. Alright. Time to fight a regenerator. Come at me, bro. Hi! So, here's the trick. You blow one of its legs off so it falls over, and you keep knifing it across the back, kind of the shoulder blade area. You can see its back explode a little there, and yeah, it's trying to regenerate it. It gets stun locked. And I'm just gonna keep knifing in the back, and sooner or later the plagas is going to actually swim into where my knife is, just by luck. I might have a little bit easier time if I backed up just a little. Oh no, I think I burst another one there. Nope, did I kill it? Yep. So, you're not supposed to kill them yet. I'm gonna point out, there's supposed to be like 3 or so of these guys before you get the thermal thing, and you're supposed to like all terrified be running through the hallways trying to dodge past them, being terrified. Hold on, I'm gonna go check what that was. I'm back. That was the biggest jump scare that the game's given me. It wasn't even the game. A gust of wind just blew the door closed in the room next to me. That was it. Oh, it was nice having the windows open now that this heat wave is over. All right, so yeah, there's supposed to like 3 of them, and you're running around, and you don't have a way to like have a thermal scope yet, and you're like, oh no, where do I go? What do I do? No, it's not that bad actually, because the regenerators, you hear them coming, and if you know the knife trick, then they're not that hard to kill. Okay, you hear that? That noise? That's them. It does a little music sting when you see them too. Hi. You see? He looks kind of derpy when you get a good look at him. It's when they sneak up on you is when they're scary. He's just standing there waiting. He's really polite. Come at me, bro. I think I can hear another one, but he sounds like he's in the distance. If it sounds like he's coming towards me, then I'll blow out their legs and run past them. I need to get to the freezer, though. That's why I got the freezer key card. Oh, that blew one out. Oh, was that his only one? Bye. And you get a lot of money for killing these guys. I don't know if that's in general or just these ones that you're not supposed to be able to kill yet. He's probably around that corner to the right. Hi! They're so bad! Hi! I don't remember if it's these guys or if it's only the Iron Maidens, which are a much more lethal version of these guys. But they got like stretchy arms that are really scary. They like stretch out and grab you from far away. I know the Iron Maidens can one-shot you with that. I think there are only like 4 Iron Maidens in the whole game though. Like I think that's a really rare enemy type. It's like chainsaw guys. They're very rare. But yeah, as long as you're prepared, regenerators aren't too bad, but they're freaky if you're not ready. That moment when you don't know this trick. Yeah, that moment when you don't know that trick and you just like start running around and you can't kill these guys, and if you didn't read the note, you're real clueless. Nice. So yeah, it can be real panicky, it can be real scary, so hey, if you're using this as a guide, then now you know a good trick to fight regenerators. You can only do it if they're alone, though. Alright. Didn't even see the rifle ammo, I just saw the notification thing of it. Is this regenerator in a bag? I think these are. With the parasites still in their bodies, sucks to be them. Oh, yeah, it's like an electric door. A lot of little body parts all over. Yep, that regenerator is definitely still alive. It's just frozen. I think that one was a failed one. Just checking for loot. So... Keycard. Rewrite. Data on my keycard. Turn it into another keycard. Not yet. Turn it off. No. Let's do this. Hey, waste disposal. Now we've got another place to go. That gets us the thing we need. I actually don't know where in the room it is. I think it's past the regenerator. Yep, it's right back there. Let's see if he jumps us. No. Oh, that was a healing item. Oh, didn't even notice there's a room here. I'm sure he'll jump us in a second. There we go, door's been locked. Yeah, that one's alive. And they skitter around on the floor all weird when they get up. Hi. So, what you're supposed to do here, this is supposed to teach you how to kill him. Use that infrared scope and you can see the parasites swimming around in it so you know where to aim. But if it's alone, I might as well save ammo and just knife it. I might need to make a montage of knifing these guys. Don't know what song I'll use for the montage, though. I don't know how their explosion does no damage to me, but I'm kind of happy it doesn't. And how that guy was tied to the lock, I don't know. But let's just show you this. So we take off that scope. What does it look like without that scope on, actually? I've never tried. I think this one just doesn't zoom as far. Honestly, the scope is not hugely important. But the infrared scope is very nice. Looks like crap if you're not using it on regenerators, but, you see? Oh, I don't know why it's only working on 2 legs, but, oh, the legs that are twitching. That's a cool touch. That's a really cool touch. Are those arms? No. Alright, so it only picks up on living things. Makes them stand out. Oh, it looks really bad with the film grain. And lets you see the Plogus swimming around in the body. Well, I don't hear their breathing. So you can go around this corner. There, using the camera to peek around. So yeah, if you wanted to, you could go back and kill those guys that you had to pass earlier. Faint, unpleasant odor. Are we back to regular enemies for a little bit? Because, hey, I'm fine with it. Unless you're going to throw regenerators at me who are alone. Because, as long as they're alone, I got no issue. If they're in a group, then I'm worried. Oh, this is mouse operated? Hi! That's hilarious. You're not very smart. Was this just a freebie? Giving the player something really fun to do to lighten the mood after the regenerators? Because that's actually not a bad idea. God, stop doing these things that are mouse operated, please. It's a good thing there is flawless overhead lighting, or hey. That's not fair. Right, it's a good thing there's flawless overhead lighting. Hi. Bye. Okay. Do I need to grab these garbage things for any reason? I keep saying check. Did it say check? No. Oh. It's a waste dump. Why is it this angle works for that? Huh. Okay. I call this song James Bond sneaking through an industrial factory. Okay, well, here's the obvious thing to take. Ooh, didn't realize I had a red herb there. My inventory is really full. And Leon, master of deduction he is, decides that only one locker is worth opening. Maybe they all had grenades in them. Oh, I was gonna say, I don't know what the hell that noise is. Just checking every corner carefully. Wonder if her voice is, her throat's getting sore. I know my throat gets sore when I record for too long. You weren't moving your mouth. I caught that. Wow, the inventory is ridiculously full right now. If there's anything I'm gonna throw, it's the fucking TMP ammo. Come at me. There. That freed up some room. Ashley, don't make me do it. Can you imagine that from her perspective? He walks up and then he starts just slowly walking away backwards. I need a key card. Am I not gonna converse with her at all? I don't know where I get the key card. Security room back there? Was there a key card in there? Or do I need to go back to the room where that regenerator was and change what my key card does again? Do I really need to backtrack all the way back there to do that? Let me just double check here. I checked the door over here, right? Oh, I didn't check this door. Well, I was about ready to run all the way back to the freezer. Why was the keycard changing device in the freezer, by the way? All right. Open the door. I can hear you walking. Okay, my thing highlighted there. That wasn't fair. Oh, hi. Come on, open the door. Be polite. God, they never want to open the door for me. That is a bouncy crossbow. That was fun. Ah! Ah! I gotta move. Make a little bit of distance. I got hurt there, actually. Let's preemptively use that. There we go. I'm only one tick away from max health. Open. Open sesame. Okay, now you coming? Like I'm just leading them all through the doom door. Thank you. Been a long time since someone tried to duck. Oh. Oh. Where did shield guy go? How's my ammo? Ooh, pistol ammo's actually rough. Hope I find another merchant soon. Save point up ahead, then a merchant. Don't know how many enemies are between me and him. Ah, see, I saw that coming. Better hope you got a parasite that's gonna come out of your head. Nope. You see, that's where you went wrong. You cheaped out. You bought the cheap parasite that doesn't come out of your head after you get beaten up. I can't believe I haven't died to a single parasite in this game. Or you know what? No, I think one got me in that defend the house segment with Lewis early on. Near the end of I don't know. I guess like 3/4 of the way through the first act of the game. Not the first chapter, the first act, to be clear. Again, I kind of break things down into acts. Where is this save point it says is here? It says it's one room ahead. Okay. Thank you. I think I can keep going a bit farther. This is a long chapter. Ever since I got to the island, I've been in this chapter. God, with how many episodes I've been recording a day, I might beat this game like today or tomorrow. I'll probably beat it like in 3 days. Do we have another regenerator in here? It's another like lab area. Ooh, that's an Iron Maiden. You can see the way they twitch and everything. Yeah. They'll fuck you up. You gotta be careful when you deal with them. There's usually one in the back, too. So if it looks like they're none and they're still walking, what you gotta do is take out the legs. Oh, nope, I think I got him. Yeah, so you gotta be real careful with those guys, because they can kill you in one hit. So I already have every upgrade for that, so I can't do more capacity upgrades, so I might as well keep it reloaded. Yeah, you gotta be really careful with Iron Maidens, because they do this thing where they stretch their arms out in front of them. I think they give a clear lead up to it, and you need to run, like, to the left or right to get away, so don't be in a narrow corridor. And if they grab hold of you by the shoulders, and they pull you in and impale you on their body spikes that extend out. And that is a one-shot. I think they expected you to run around a little here. But yeah, they usually have one in the back. I got lucky, I think, that I killed him entirely with front shots. Ones here are larger and more grotesque. I don't really know what I'm looking at. It's just a bunch of organs or something. Ooh. Hey! That's how I store my ammo. Can I open any of these? No, I can only open that one. Weird that they animated that. Why did they keep random herbs in here? There's no sunlight in here. Is that just the way back? Yes? Yeah, okay. I don't think you ever fight regenerators outside. Could be misremembering. Is that... Oh. I thought I saw a guy over, just to the left of the little pouch on the back of Leon's belt. Thought that was like a big hulking Goliath at first. Well, the camera's angling me up, and I don't know if it's because it thinks it looks cool or because it really wants to throw a boulder on my head. Oh, you just don't give a fuck. You know what? Let's do this. Oh, money didn't appear. I was really hoping that would kill the crows. Hi, merchant. That's embarrassing. You were watching me, weren't you?
Welcome. Got a selection of
Nothing new?
What are you selling?
All right, well, I don't have much money anyway.
Is that all? Thank you.
Why do you always find that so funny?
Is that all? Ah. Thank you.
Well,
What are you buying?
have any healing items? I know my inventory's pretty full,
What are you
but...
selling?
Alright. 4 of each grenade is a lot. Let's have 3 of each.
Is that all?
I don't know why flash grenades are worth
Thank you.
so
What are
little,
you buying?
considering they one-shot exposed parasites. That seems pretty useful to me. Doesn't work on regenerators, though, as far as I'm aware. Do I want to upgrade this? That's a lot of firepower it adds, but I'm not going to use it much. I'd rather save the money for stuff like the Striker.
Is that old?
I can
Thank
almost
you.
afford the exclusive upgrade, which makes this capacity go from 28 to 100 if memory serves.
Come back anytime.
Pretty much your only friend now. Well, I shouldn't say that. Maybe I'm not your only friend, merchant. Maybe you got lots of friends. Maybe you're super popular and I'm the lonely one.
Is that old?
I mean, Ashley's not here. Lewis isn't here. I got no one to keep me company. I mean, Lewis is flat out dead. All right, let's do that. Our inventory's getting real cluttered. And I think I've got the biggest inventory size. I'm pretty sure it doesn't get any bigger than the one I already have. It's so full because I got such weapon variety now. Not that I'm complaining. Shotgun shells. So yeah, I'm pretty hazy about this part of the game. Oh no, I want the shells. Oh, they're gone. They disappeared in the cutscene.
This is Leon. Request backup. I repeat, request backup.
Radio signal's being jammed. I can't contact my people. Oh, right, I need to contact Hunnigan. She probably hasn't heard from me in so long she just assumed I'm dead. I gotta go all the way back in. I've got the key, though, for a door. This is a bit of a walk. I'm sure I'll fight enemies on the way back. Just gonna... Oh, hey. Can't believe I almost missed that. It's a healing item. I'm low on those. Well, I have a decent amount now, but there are a lot of weak healing items, and enemies do a lot of damage, you know. Hi. I'm curious, did you learn anything new? No, okay. Just wondering, just wondering. Pretty sure whether he respawns his inventory or not is tied to, what's it called? Any new enemies in here? I don't hear any. I'm pretty sure whether or not he has any new items is tied to his merchant location. Here, a stun baton. But now's a good time to end the episode. I get the feeling they really want to throw more regenerators at me right now just because regenerators are new. All right, next episode, I continue my way to the destination point. Until next time, have a nice day.